Hi, my name is Caroline Laskowski. I graduated May 2016, majoring in business management of technology with a concentration in finance. However, I also minored in biomolecular science. So what I took out a lot from this program was just how to organize my time, how to communicate with people, network with people, and just collaborate different ideas through different fields together to create one unified project. So I was very much involved in the Biomedical Science Club in the sense that I had to reach out to different professionals, ask them to come in, collaborate with them, see how their schedules worked out, how the school schedules worked out. So there's a lot of organization, a lot of project management that was involved there. So it was great just being able to communicate with people through those different fields, through those different professionals, seeing how they interact with students, how I was able to interact with the various professionals that were here. So this program overall taught me how to prepare myself to be better marketable for different companies in a way. So even if you're not going into the biomedical field, if you're doing something maybe totally not bio-related, this is a great place just to understand how to communicate with people and how to work in that community, that kind of company feel in a way. So I always had an interest for biology, which is why my freshman year I took a biology course. And I really liked how there were just so many fun facts. So it was the intro to biology, the first biology class you take when you come in here. And I just really liked how there were so many fun facts, so many facts that you could relate to your everyday life. So even though we're focusing on a molecular level of things, you could relate those little aspects to things that you've noticed in actual life. I remember we had a whole lesson of how alcohol kind of affects the brain and then why you might end up having a hangover. So those little things, even though it seemed really funny at that time, but it really pulled you in to want to learn more. So after that class, I decided to take Intro to Physiology, and then I took Anatomy and Advanced Physiology just because of those classes and how they tied it in and wanted you to learn more. But in general, I was kind of more of an odd case in the sense that I didn't just take 1 or 2 classes for the minor as it's required. I took much more because my schedule allowed for it. And like I said, once you have a taste for it, you want to learn more and more, especially since your colleagues are also taking these classes and they're learning more the same way. So you want to be able to communicate those various points with them. So you wanted to take those classes and you wanted to learn more. So the one thing that we always talked about when we were together, because I was also a grading coordinator, we would be here on the weekends grading, and we were always something like, oh, we're putting a lot of work into this, we're putting a lot of hours into this, and then we realized that we like doing it just because we're all in a community. We like being together and talking and sharing our troubles, sharing what we like about the program. So just in general, what I took out from this program, even though it was very difficult, it was stressful at times, especially with the other course workload that you have. We were really just a community, a family together, and that made it worth it. We had people to lean on. Whatever problems you had, whether it was in BMS, it was personal life, if you wanted to get a job or you're doing applications, we knew we could talk to each other and get feedback from each other and help us get through that point.
Yeah, do you have any last words?
Last words. Well, I missed the program. I guess those would be my last words, is that I missed the program, missed that community, because moving into a different company or something, you don't have that same community, especially since you're first coming in. So I missed that tight-knit community that we had here. But I'm really glad that I went through the program because it taught me a lot. It taught me how to deal with stress, like I said, talk and communicate with people, and just be a professional in the sense how you talk to various other professionals outside. So I'm really happy that I did this program. I took a lot out of it.